You're about to receive. May the Lord make you truly thankful.
Please, sir, the chimney, long overdue for a sweeping out. Would you flush it down and what did he do? Come back to me, creeping out. Oliver, Oliver, what would he do with his terrible shoe? You will rue the day somebody named him Oliver.
Lock him up, collect all his belongings and bring it back to me when you're done. Tubby! Olivia!
Yes, you're quite right, Mrs. Corney. We must get rid of this canker in our midst. I've never been so shocked in all my days.
Hush, Mr. Bumble. You must have had quite a turn. Sit down and have a nice cup of tea.
It's nice to be appreciated, Mrs. Corney. These here paupers in this here parish don't appreciate me. Anti-parochial they are, ma'am. Anti-parochial. We have given away a matter of 20 loaves and a cheese and a half this very blessed afternoon, and still them paupers is not contented.
Of course they're not. When would they be, sweet Mr. Bumble?
But boy, ma'am.
Get a good price for him, Mr. Bumble.
Boy for sale, he's going cheap, only 7 guineas, that or thereabouts. Small boy, rather pale, lack of sleep, feeding raw dinners, stop him getting stout. Small boy, rather pale, lack of sleep, feeding raw dinners, stop him getting stout. One boy for sale.
Liberal terms, Mr. Sawbury. Liberal terms, £5.
Well, in a matter of fact, I was needing a boy.
Good, then it's settled. £5, please.
If you don't mind, cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Mrs. Sawbury! What is it? My dear, will you have the goodness to come here a moment, my dear? What do you want? Well, what is it? My dear, I've told Mr. Bumble. Hello, Mr. Bumble.
Hello, Mrs. Sawbury.
That we may consider taking this boy to help in the shop. Dear me, he's very small.
He is rather small, ma'am. There's no denying it, but he'll grow.
I dare say you will on our victuals and our drink. They're wasted time, these workhouse boys. Those cost more to keep than they're worth. Still, you men always think you know best. What are you going to do with him? There's an expression of melancholy on his face, my dear, which is very interesting. He'd make a delightful coffin follower. A what? I don't mean a regular coffin follower. They follow grown-ups. Just for children's practice. A follower in proportion, my sweet. A superb effect the more I think about it. For once, just for once, you might have a decent idea. Very well then, boy. What's your name?
Oliver. Oliver Twist, ma'am.
A singular name.
Aye, ma'am, and one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble.
Mine, Mrs. Sawbury.
How's that, Mr. Bumble?
The boy's mother came to us destitute, brings the child into the world, takes one look at him, and promptly dies without so much as leaving a boarding name and address.
Dear, dear. Then Oliver Twist. Do you think you can look like that gentleman up there?
Maybe, if I had a black hat.
Never mind about black hats. The boy's quite right. Get him a top hat. These things must be done proper and correct. Stand there, under the picture, boy. Henry, really, it takes you twice as long to do anything as anybody else. Yeah. For once you've had a good idea. Can you keep that expression for a long time, boy, with a crowd watching you?
Yes, ma'am, I think so.
Then that's your job, junior copy follower. Have you eaten yet?
No, ma'am, not since.
Charlotte!
What?
Bring the cold bits we put out for the dog. Hasn't been all day, so we go without them. I dare say the boy ain't too dainty to eat them. Are you, boy? Charlotte, love, this is the new boy. Give him to him. Have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm pleased to hear it. Henry, get to bed. Charlotte, don't you stand there golfing. Now then, Oliver Twist, your bed is in the counter. You don't mind sleeping on coffins, I suppose. Well, it doesn't matter much if you do or don't. You can't sleep anywhere else.
beside the someone who I can mean something to. Where is love? There's something where she may hide. Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to? Where is love?
Open the door, will you? Open the door! Open the door!
I will directly, sir.
Are you the new boy?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
13, sir.
Then I'll whop you on when I get in. You just if I don't, you little workhouse brat.
Did you want a coffin, sir?
No, but you'll be wanting one before very long if you start cheeking your superiors. You don't know who I am, I suppose, workhouse.
No, sir. I can't say I do.
I'm Mr. Noah Claypole, and you're under me. So open the blind, you hiding on scallywag.
Hello, Noah. I served you a nice little bit of bacon from Master's breakfast.
Oliver, shut the door.
I take them bits of your tea over there and eat them. And make haste, because I want you to mind the shop. Do you hear?
Dear workhouse.
Sure, Noah. Well, it's easy, Ma. Let the boy alone.
Let him alone. I'm giving the boy a change, you silly thing. Everyone let him alone. His father left him alone. His mother left him alone. They all left him alone. Except for dear old kind old Doray, Charlotte.
You are a one.
How's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
What should I have, workhouse? Shortage of breath?
Never you mind.
Oh, but I do mind.
Well, you better not say any more, see?
Better not. Better not. The cheek of it. The workhouse cheek of it. My mother, he says, was a nice one. She was. It couldn't be helped now, a workhouse, and of course it couldn't be helped then. I'm very sorry for it and all that. But you know, must know, workhouse, your mother was a regular right down bad un.
What did you say?
A regular right down bad un. And it's a...
Wow! Charlotte! This is... Ah! What on earth could be happening? Coming now!
Oh, you hurry the rest. This is great for
Noah, get help! Charlotte, we want to quick! Oh, Charlotte, we can't be beds in our beds! Heaven help us! I want to be great! Oh, Charlotte, what's to be done?
I don't know whether this is sent for the first week runners.
Who do you know? Mr. Bumble! Oh, Mr. Bumble!
Where is he? Dead?
Very much alive.
Oliver?
You let me out of here.
Do you know this here voice, Oliver?
Yes.
And ain't you afraid of it, Oliver? Ain't you trembling when I speak, Oliver?
No.
Of course, the boy's insane. No boy in half sense would venture to speak to you so.
It's not madness, madam. It's meat.
What?
Meat, madam. Meat. You've overfed him, madam. You've raised an artificial spirit in the boy unbecoming of his station in life. If you had kept him on gruel, this would never have happened.
Dear, this is what comes of being generous.
Ah, yes, indeed. The only thing that can be done now, that I know of, is for me to take him back for a day or so, till he's a little starved down. I'll keep him on gruel. He comes of a bad family.
What's going on in my parlour?
That boy, Oliver, you had no idea what he's been up to. We had to lock him up. Never in all my life.
Now, you're a nice young fellow, ain't you, Oliver?
He called my mother names.
Well, what if he did, you ungrateful wretch? She probably deserved what was said and worse.
She didn't.
She did.
It's a lie.
He's gone.
Who's gone?
Oliver, he's run off. £5 fine, run off. £5 worth, run off after him.
you staring at? Ain't you never seen a gent?
No, I haven't.
Tired?
I've been running hard.
Oh, I see. You must be running away from the beak.
The what?
Now, don't tell me you don't know what a beak is, me flash mate.
Isn't a beak what a bird's got?
My eyes are green. A beak is a magistrate, for your information. Hungry,
Starving.
got no mother.
No. Father? No.
Lovely, doesn't it? Weather we're having today, don't you think? Staying in London?
Yes.
Got any lodgings?
No.
Money?
Not a farthing. Do you live in London?
When am I home? I suppose you want some place to sleep tonight, don't you? You accommodated?
No, I don't think so.
Then accommodated you shall be, me old mate. There's a certain house, and I know respectable old gentlemen what'll give you lodgings for nothing, and never ask for the change. That is, if any other gentleman what he knows introduces you, and does he know me? I should say he does. Not half he don't, and some.
Who is this respectable gentleman then? Is he a charity gentleman?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. Not exactly. But if I introduces someone, it's all right. On account of I happen to be a particular favourite of Mr. Fagin. That's his name, Mr. Fagin. By the way, if I'm introducing you to Fagin, I better know who you are, me old china plate.
Oliver. Oliver Twist.
And my name is Jack Dawkins, better known among me more intimate friends as the Artful Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think of it, I ain't got no intimate friends. Still, what's the difference, me old pork sausage? You're coming with me.
Are you sure Mr. Fagin won't mind?
Mind? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. I've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. If it's a
to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Orchards don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we break our backs, stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. Got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away what he took. Charities fine, subscribe to mine. Get out and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood was far too good. Tries to pick a pocket or two.
Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes. Charities fine, you have to pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
You could be like all this size if you pick a pocket or two.
Dear old gent, passing by, something nice takes his eye. Everything's clear, tuck the rear. He finds to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two. What I see is someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind, I have to pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two. Find some peace of mind. You have to pick a pocket or two. Now come all back in the box. Oh, Oliver, my dear. Come here. What a crook. Now, I hope we've all been hard at work today, my dears. Hard? As rocks. Good boys, good boys. And what have you got, Dodger? Couple of wallets. Ah, very nicely made, very. Ingenious workman, ain't he, Oliver?
Very ingenious, sir.
And what have you got, Charlie?
No sacks.
Ah, very nicely made, very, but you haven't embroidered them too well, so we'll have to pick the initials out with a needle. You'll need to learn how to do this too, Oliver, won't you, boys? But in the meantime, you need to learn to make wallets, like Dodger. You'd like that, my boy, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes, Mr. Fagan, if you teach me.
Certainly, my boy, just do everything that Dodger and the others do. Make them your models, my dear. Especially Dodger. It's going to be right irregular Bill Sykes. Ain't he, boys? Now, Oliver, is it possible that my pocket handkerchief is protruding from my pocket?
Yes, sir, I can just see the corner.
Can you now? We'll see if you can take it out without my noticing. Rum-tum-tum, 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 rum-tum-tum. Diddle-i-dee-da-da-da-da-da, Is it gone?
Yes, it's in my hand.
Ew! What a surprise! I've never seen a star for lads. Here's a sixpence for you. I have to go to the bank. Now, bedtime, all of you. There's a hard day's work ahead of me. You can sleep down here, Oliver. Dodger, take you out from bed. Where's your manners? Here, have a nightcap, Oliver. I'm afraid the Wedgwood's in the safe.
it? I mean, a quick count up and a cup of coffee. It's just my little pleasure. All I've got to live on my old age. I mean, you're just going to look after me in my old age. Will you, Birdie? Will you? Will you? You! Why are you awake? Why are you watching me?
I'm sorry to disturb you, sir. I couldn't get to sleep.
Were you awake 5 minutes ago?
No, sir.
2 minutes ago?
No, I don't think so, sir.
Be sure, be sure!
All right, then, I'm sure.
Of course, if you're sure, I'm sure. I knew all along. I was really trying to frighten you. Did you see any pretty things, my dear?
Yes, sir.
All mine, Oliver, all mine. All I have to live on in my old age, you see. It's a terrible thing, old age. It's a terrible thing.
Oh, do you think I could get up, sir?
Certainly, my boy. There's a basin of water over there. Have a wash.
But I had a wash yesterday.
Well, today's your birthday. Wash!
Please slam.
It's Nancy. Wake up, boys. The ladies are here.
We'll have this if you don't mind. Where's the gin?
All in moderation, my dear. Too much drink could be a danger for such a pure young girl.
And what's wrong with a drop of danger then, Mr. Fagin, after all? It's the only big exercise that we have round here. And who would deny that small pleasure? Would you? Small pleasures, who would deny us these? Gin, tonics, large measures, no skipping if you please. I love it, life is a game of chance. I'll never tire of it, leading a merry dance. If you don't mind having to go without things, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. Though it ain't all jolly or pleasure outings, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. When you got someone to love, you forget your care and strife. Let the prudes look down on us like the white wolf runners, it's a fine, fine life. Who cares if straight laces sneer at us in the streets? Finers and fine graces don't have to sin to eat. We wander through London, who knows what we may find? There's pockets left undone, already behind. If you don't mind taking it like it turns out, it's a fine life, it's fine life. Make a candle burning till it burns out, it's a fine life, it's fine life. Roses green and tints on the right side of the fence, but we take good care of it and we get our share of that. We don't leave hands. No flounces, no feathers, no frost or fur pillows. Always and no weathers, ain't good with fancy clothes. These trappings, these tatters, these we can just afford. What future, what matters? We've got our bed and board. If you don't mind having to deal with Fagin, it's a fine life, it's fine life. No disease rats threaten to bring the plague in, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. Only sometimes do come by the occasional black eye, but you can always cuff one till he blacks the other, but you don't dare cry. If you don't mind having to like all lumpets, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. No, there's no tea, sipping and eating crumpets, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. Not for me, the happy home, happy husband, happy wife. Though it sometimes touches me, for the likes of such as me, mine's a fine, fine life.
Ladies, I forgot to introduce you to our new lodger, Mr. Oliver Twist Esquire, Nancy and Bet.
Charmed to meet you.
Oh yes, we're all quality around here. We're all ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you wouldn't know quality if you saw it. None of you. Except Dodge. Have you seen the way them quality gentlemen treat their ladies?
Of course I am.
Shall we show them how it's done?
Rightio.
Shut up, you lot. How's it going now, Dodge? It's all bowing and hats off and don't let your petticoats dangle in the mud, me darling. And I'll go last. I'll go last. I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything for you mean everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile, anywhere for your smile, everywhere I'd see. Would you climb my hill? Anything, where it's at hotel, anything, leave me on your will, anything, even fight my bill. What? It's Dickus? I risk everything for one kiss, everything, yes I do anything for you. I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything you mean everything to me. I know that I'd go everywhere for your smile, everywhere for your smile, everywhere I'd see. Would you lace my shoe? Anything. Paint your face bright blue? Anything. Catch a kangaroo? Anything. Go to Timbuktu and back again. I'd risk everything for one kiss. Everything, yes I do. Anything for you.
Would you rob a shop?
Anything,
Would you risk the drop?
anything,
When your eyes go pop?
anything.
When you come down plump?
Hang everything we'd risk, life we live to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do anything, anything for you.
Right then, can't have you lot lying about here all day. Get out and earn your keep.
Oh, ta-ta, you lot.
Ta-ta. Gotcha! Take Oliver with you. Oliver, you need to make a start somewhere. Believe me, you can make a fine start. Good luck on your first job, me dear. I'll be waiting for you when you come back. You can go, but be back soon. You can go, but while you're working, there's place and pacing round until you're home, safe and sound. You can go, but be back soon. You can tell we're dangerous lucky. Do not forget this too. Be back soon.
How could we forget? How could we let our dear old Fagin worry? We love him so we'll come back home in answer to
today. I'm afraid he might say something that will get us into trouble.
That's very likely. You blowed upon Fagin.
And you see, if the game was up with us, it would be up with a good many more. And would come out rather worse for you than it would for me, my dear.
Somebody must find out what's done or said. If he hasn't taught yet, there's still a chance of my getting back without suspicion. We'll nab him the very first moment he dares step out that house. Now who's going to go?
Why, Nancy, the very thing.
The
What
very
do you
thing.
see, my dear?
That it won't do. So it's no use trying it on, Fagin.
And just what do you mean by that remark?
What I say, Bill.
Why? You're just the right person for it. Nobody up that way knows anything about you.
And as I don't want them to, neither. It's rather more no than yes with me, Bill.
She'll go Fagin.
No, she won't, Fagin.
Yeah, she will Fagin. Go on, go! Go back!
As long as he needs me, oh yes, he does need me. In spite of what you see,
Come in, Doctor. I think you'll find a great improvement in the boy. That's just for me to decide. Thank you, Mrs. Bedwin. How do you feel today, my boy?
Much better, thank you. May I stay here always?
If you wish, dear boy, if you wish. Now here's the doctor to see you.
You are a great deal better, are you not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I know you are. You're hungry too, aren't you?
No, sir.
No, I know you're not. He is not hungry, Mrs. Bedwin.
No, Doctor.
You feel sleepy, don't you?
No, sir.
Not sleepy. Not thirsty, are you? If that boy's thirsty, I'll eat my head. Are you?
Yes, sir. Rather thirsty.
Just as I expected. It's natural he should be thirsty. You may give him a little tea.
May I get up, sir?
I think you may. And take a little fresh air. Don't keep him too warm, Mrs. Bedwin. And be careful you don't let him be too cold. Will you have the goodness?
Certainly, Doctor. You'll be glad to be up again, Oliver. Doctor, do you notice the most extraordinary likeness between that boy's face and the portrait of my daughter, Agnes?
Can't say I do. I only know two sorts of boys. Mealy-faced boys and big-faced boys.
And which is Oliver?
Neither. Where does he come from?
Didn't I tell you? He was arrested for stealing my pocket watch.
What, sir?
It was all my mistake, and when the shopkeeper told us what really happened, and the boy was released by the magistrate, I brought him here to make what amends I could. But I must confess, I found myself strangely attached to the child.
He's deceiving you, my good friend. He has had a fever. What of that? Fevers are not peculiar to good people, are they? Bad people have fevers as well. He stole your pocket handkerchief, didn't he? Then you'll steal more, sir.
He didn't. Yes, what is it?
Read the books ordered from the bookseller.
Ah, yes, thank you. Now, here's some other books. Hey, wait a moment. Hey, come back. Oh dear, he's gone. And I particularly wish some books were returned today.
Send Oliver with them. He'll be sure to deliver them safely. If he does, I'll eat my head, sir.
Oh, yes. Please let me take the books for you.
Oh, very well. If you wish, you shall. Now, I'll tell you what I want you to do. Take these books and say that you can pay £4.10 that Mr. Brownlow owes. Here's £5. No need to rush. It's just down the road. But I shall expect you back in 10 minutes.
Very good, sir.
Let us see, Mrs. Bedwin. 10 minutes.
My dear brother.
Who is it? Let go. Let go. Who is it? Let go.
Oliver. Oh, Oliver, where have you been? We've been worried out of our heads. Oh, come home, dear, come home. Oh, I found him. Thank goodness gracious heavens, I found him. What's the matter, love? Oh, he ran away 2 weeks ago from his parents, who were hard-working, respectable people, and went to join a set of thieves and bad characters. Almost broke his mother's heart. Make him come home.
Young rat. Go home, you little brute. She's not my sister. Got no sister. No mother. No father, neither. Bet, tell them to let me go.
See? He knows his little sister. Can't hide that. Make him come home, or we'll kill his mother and father.
What the devil's this?
Young Oliver, come home to poor bloody old dog. Come on home.
What books are these?
They're Mr. Brownlow's.
You've been stealing again, have you? He's nothing but a thief and a vagabond. Come on, you young villain. Twist? I'll give him twist.
All right, Bill, leave it now, we're here.
Look, boys. Oliver's back.
He's got books, Fagin. Look at his togs, Fagin. Super fine cloth and every swell cut. Nothing but a gentleman, Fagin.
Ah, delighted to see you looking so well, my dear. You should have wrote to say you were coming. Should have something warm for supper.
Oh, what's that? That's mine, Fagin.
No, mine. Mine, Bill, mine.
If that ain't mine, mine and Nancy's that is, I'll take the boy back again. Come on, hand it over.
This is hardly fair, Bill.
Fair or not fair, hand it over, I tell you. Hardly fair, is it, Nancy? Do you think Nancy and me got nothing else to do with our precious time? To spend it chasing after young kids? Give it here, you average old skeleton. Give it here. That's where I share the trouble, and not half enough either. Here, start a library.
Then Mr. Brownlow's, you can't take the books. If he finds out you've got them, he'll be out here after you.
So he'll be here, will he? What did you tell him about us?
Nothing.
That remains to be seen. If we find out you said anything out of place, Fagin, I'll wager that young scoundrel's told him everything.
Help! Help!
unless you kill me first.
Shanty, I'll soon do that if you don't keep off. All right, we've got the boy. What's the trouble? The girl's gone mad, I think.
No, she hasn't, Fagin. Don't think it.
Then keep quiet, will you?
No, I won't keep quiet.
All this violence. Child on the way, would you?
I won't stand by and see it done, Bill. You got me now, and what more do you want? Let me, or I'll put my mark on someone and not care for the consequences.
Why, Nancy, what talent! Such an actress!
Am I? Take care I don't overdo it. Because I'm on you. I'll put my finger on some of you and not care if I hang with you.
You, do you know who you are and what you are?
Yes, I know all about it. Who I am and what I am.
Well then, keep quiet. I'll quiet you for a good long time to come.
Oh, Lord help me. I wish I'd been struck dead in the street before I let a hand bring you near.
Come, Sykes, we must have civil words. Civil words, Bill.
Oh, yes, civil words. You deserve them from me. I thieved you when I was a child. Half his age for 12 years since. Don't you forget it.
Well, if you happen to your living, look after him, Bill. Look after him, Dodger.
After myself. A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Choking apart, hasn't he? No, I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't to say. I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. I'd like him to be a villain all his life. All the trials and tribulations. I better settle down and get myself a wife. And the wife would cook and sew for me and come for me and go for me and go for me and nag at me. The finger she would wag at me, the money she would take, misery she'd make from me. I think I wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So, how to make friends, I think influence people. So how I'm reviewing the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Ties of people with a station who can help me make a really impressive show. I will love the suite of carriages and ride a fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses with friendliness as much as this. Be thinking of a new estate. Good morning to you, magistrate. I think I better think how to get. Happens when I'm 17. Must have time. 17. When you're old and it's cold, as if you live all you die. In isolations, the money you may have goodbye. I'm reviewing a situation. I'm a bad and a bad and I'm so sorry. You shall be seeing no transformation. But it's wrong to be a wrong in every way. I don't want no one to hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me. It's getting far too hard for me. There is no in between for me. Change the scene for me. Don't want no one to run for me. But who will find a job for me? I think I better think this out again. Hey! Who's that?
Matron.
Come here. Nearer.
It's old Sally, Mum. She said she's got something to tell you that must be heard. She won't die quiet till you hear.
Turn him away.
Go on, get out of it. I'm your old friend. Go on, get out of it.
Now listen to me. Once, in this very room, in this very bed,
there's a pretty young creature that was brought into the house with her feet cut and bruised with walking. She gave birth to a boy and died.
What about her?
I robbed him. I robbed him, so I did. All she had around her neck. And it was silver.
Silver? Yes. Go on. Yes, what of it?
This is it. Locket. Locket, she whispered to my ear, that if the babe should live, the day would come when it might feel proud to its poor mother named. It's my belief she came from a good rich family.
The boy's name?
They call him
Yes.
Oliver.
We must retrieve that boy, Mr. Bumble.
We must indeed.
I understand you bring information regarding the boy, Oliver Twist.
I have come to answer your advertisement. Bumble is my name, beadle of the workhouse, where this boy was cared for, where he was apprenticed to an undertaker, where he ran away from.
Yes, yes. And do you know where he is now?
Not no more than nobody.
Well, what do you know of him?
This little trinket was given from the lad's dying mother to my dear wife just before she passed away.
You say that when he left your workhouse, he went to an undertaker's?
Yes, Mr. Sabry took Oliver from us for £5.
You mean to say you sold him like an animal?
Well, sir, it was Mrs. Bumble who actually authorised the sale.
Really? Then I'll see to it that neither of you is employed in a situation of trust again. You may leave my house.
I hope that this unfortunate little circumstance will not deprive me of my office.
Indeed it will, and you shall think yourself well off besides.
But it was all Mrs. Bumble. She would do it.
That is no excuse. For you were there present on the occasion the boy was sold, and indeed are the more guilty of the two in the eye of the law, as the law supposes that your wife acts under your direction.
If the law supposes that, then the law is an ass.
There is a young person, sir, at the back door, inquiring to you and saying that she has come about Oliver.
Mrs. Bedford, take a look at this miniature. You see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir.
Yes, and I have every reason to suspect that Oliver was her child.
Sir? I can't stay there any longer.
I am sorry if anyone has been rude to you. Can I help you in any way?
I don't know. Can she be trusted?
Yes. Why?
I'm the girl who took the Oliver back to old Fagin's the morning he left his house.
You?
Me, sir. And I wish I'd never been part of it. The boy mentioned you specially, and I thought if I came to you...
Where is this place you speak of? Fagin's?
Oh, that I can't tell you.
Do you perhaps know that Oliver is probably my grandchild?
I didn't know nothing. All I knew was my orders. I had to get him back, or suffer for it. You don't believe me? I don't want your pity. I had to get him back. Even though there were those who would murder me if they knew I'd been here.
Murder? But where is Oliver? Where is this Fagin's?
That I can't tell you. I just want you to know that Oliver's safe. I must go back now, quickly.
But what can I do about all of this? Why must you go back? What is the reason you can't tell me where he is now? And why must you return to those people? I can call the Bow Street runners in a moment, and if you tell them what you just told me, they'll make sure you come to no harm.
Oh, don't you understand? I want to go back. I must go back. How can I explain? You see, back there's a man that I just can't leave. You see, I love him. You don't know what it's like to love someone like that. I understand.
Please excuse me, ladies, but I am anxious about Oliver. How can you help?
I won't tell you where he is, but I'll bring him to you. Not here, and that's too dangerous. Do you promise that I won't be watched or followed?
I promise solemnly.
Then tonight, between 11 and the time the clock strikes 12, I'll walk on London Bridge and I will bring Oliver. He doesn't act as though he cares, but deep inside I know he cares. And this is why I'm tied right by his side. As long as he needs me, I know where I must be. But will he ever see
the direction.
Can you tell me what he looked like?
He was a broad-shouldered, heavily built man.
Anything else?
He wore a long black coat.
Bill Sykes!
It's Nancy! Where's Nancy?
Look, there's his dog.
There he is.
Stand back, that little boy.
Where's Fagin?
He must be out free crippled.
Come on, let's go.
Come, Oliver. Let's go home.